One more time, Cleveland. Let's make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers!
Once in a while, you don't have to worry about it. You got to keep them in front of you.
Garland shovels to McGee. Started by Bradley. Bradley's making his 76ers debut. Cedi Osman from
continues.
The start of the preseason has been hot from behind the arc, and that continues here early tonight. He's tied this game at 15 as he pokes that away from Danny Green. Open finds Simmons. Simmons in toward Osman. Knocked him down. Nothing called. And now a late whistle is called. Natalie Sego up near midcourt will call a charge on
right in the chest. Perfect move right there. Even though he kind of leaned a little bit. You can see right there he leaned a little bit, but at the same time, the player in the ball.
It's the fourth turnover by the 76ers. Osman down the lane. That's blocked by Bradley. Back to Nance it goes. Osman in the corner. He knocks it down.
Nance with a touch pass. Give up a shot to get a better shot. That's the way you win the game.
Moving. Osman with that confident stroke. A couple of early triples. Cavs down 2. Curry trying to find Simmons back door, deflected by Nance. Nance led this team in deflections last season. We had a loose ball foul call. It's on the Sixers.
In the stat sheet, covering a lot of ground that time to get his hand on the ball, causes a turnover. Cavs get the possession.
K.B. Bickerstaff was asked about Larry's contributions.
Very valuable in a lot of different ways.
Doesn't matter what that box score looks like after the ball game too. Larry, as Furkan Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. McGee with a hook. Gets the roll. There are 2 minutes to go. First quarter. Actually, finds Osman. Osman chased by his teammate in Turkey, and Korkmaz advantage Osman as Osman to the hole. He has 8 early points.
He turned that corner and he meant business that time.
Korkmaz gets run off the line by Osman. His floater was altered by McGee.
Good defense by McGee to help him.
Milton. Korkmaz for 3. Milton looks to shake on Exum. That shot is blocked by McGee as Bradley tried to flush it. JaVale McGee said no.
Get it out of here.
Osman. Now Love at the elbow. Kevin keeps his dribble back to Osman. Quick trigger. Rims out. Picks it up near the timeline. Waits for a Bradley screen. Harris in toward McGee. McGee nearly stripped it, and then Love almost did as Korkmaz forces one from the corner. Doesn't go. The putback by Bradley. Damian Dotson has checked in for the first time tonight for the Cavs. Korkmaz to the paint, draws a foul. Dotson, Drummond, Exum, Love, and Sexton open the quarter for the Cavs as Korkmaz will shoot 2.
The Cavaliers, 16 points in the paint in that first half, only 1 turnover. First quarter, rather. Only 1 turnover. Good, solid job by the Cavs, especially the way they ended the quarter.
Cavaliers looking to go 3-0 for the first time since 2016 when they sprinted out of the gate with 6 straight victories. Experience Cavs games in a whole new way with Game Day. Take your Cavs experience to the next level with trivia, live polling, and interactive games. Download the Cavs mobile app.
Muscling guys under that basket for the tip-in.
Korkmaz chased by Garland. Deals to Maxey. Sexton's right on him. Korkmaz fakes a 3. Got Garland on a flyby. Leans into a triple. No good. Howard's there. He scores. Tremendous first half ratio. Korkmaz. Pestered by Dotson. Once Howard finds Howard, that's knocked away by Nance.
They're looking for other guys to make up for that difference, and the Cavs have to take advantage of that opportunity. Drummond.
Bradley eventually gets there. Drummond may have gotten a piece of that shot as he gobbles up another rebound.
Cavs defense at the rim, very solid this half.
Osman from the corner. Drummond said it meant a lot that JB trusted him enough to keep him in and shoot free throws down the stretch. As Simmons had that blocked by Drummond. Here goes Big Andre, rumbling into the forecourt. Finds Garland behind the back. Oh, mercy! Nance with a two-hander. We approach the 5-minute mark, and Green lost it. Drummond got a hand in there. 3-on-1. Garland, Drummond, finger roll.
Finger roll for the big fella. I like what Garland did.
Simmons rams into Osman. That time Osman gets called for a block.
He almost got there in time, but he was about a half a step behind.
Raise one to Scott around the horn to Curry. Curry tries to get loose. Works on Osman. Shakes to the bucket. Appeared to walk. Draws a foul. Cedi doesn't like it.
Yeah, it looked like he walked to me, but he got away with it.
Curry banged shoulders last night with Reggie Bullock. Shoulder was sore, it was reported. He leaned into Cedi, and Cedi doesn't like the call.
Very clever move by Garland.
You could tell Simmons was poised to jump and look for the block, but he could never really get off the floor. Milton has that knocked away. This time, the next foul will put the Cavs in the penalty.
But the one thing that will happen, you will get fouls when you play aggressive like this, but you live with that. Because right about that, he would get down on himself.
Drummond ahead to Osman. That ball checks up, and Osman drew the foul.
Whoa, boy, he took that stanchion does not move, Cedi.
Shake Milton provided the bump that sent Osman to the floor. That ball slowed down just in time for Cedi to catch up.
Put a little backspin on it. Ooh.
Shake chopped him to the floor, and this is going to draw a review.
Previous plays on a review for a...
We'll take a look. Was Cedi clearly beyond the final 76er? It appears that he was the only potential handful of season.
Yeah, Cedi doing a good job of getting out in front of everybody. Takes a spill right there into the stanchion.
Got clawed in the neck in the first half by Dwight Howard. It appears the bleeding has stopped. Steve has 30 seconds to stop any bleeding, or else the Cavs have to take a timeout. So by rule, for those of you a little bit newer to the NBA, the Cavaliers get 2 shots here by virtue of the clear path foul, and will get the ball back as that Osman free throw has given the Cavaliers a 23-point lead with 5:17 to go in the third.
They've been threatening to pass 23 for about almost 2 quarters, actually since this quarter. See if they can sustain it and keep it up and get it up around 30.
10 points for Osman and force a pass to Wade. McGee with a hook. For the Sixers, it's Harris plus 4 reserves. Milton, Korkmaz, Maxey, and Scott. Maxey, the rookie, to the hole, lays it in. Looks to weave toward the basket. Got cut off, back to Korkmaz. Got Garland on a flyby, left it short. McGee had it for a moment, slapped away by Scott. Good play to keep it alive. Maxey steps into a 3. Missed badly in the first half. That one wasn't particularly close either.
No, that was a line drive there.
Scott around the horn to Korkmaz. Wade's draped on him. Matisse Thybulle now to Scott. Scott missed the shot, but gets fouled by Osman. Thybulle played only...
The Cavs were doing a good job of not letting him penetrate, and then that last pass got inside the middle of the defense.
It's the hand coming down by Osman. Sexton works around McGee. Foul line jumper. Collin has 16 points tonight. Scott to a wide open Milton.
Behind to get that weak stuff out of here.
That was the 6th Cavs block as the Cavs careless with the basketball. Korkmaz converts. Has been the prettiest of possessions here for the Cavs to close out this third on the offensive end. Korkmaz tries to save it and hit it off Wade. Missed him.
Move his feet well. He reaches a lot. He got in early foul trouble.
Garland has 12 points and 5 assists. Korkmaz to the basket. Up and under move doesn't go. Drummond with the rebound.
And you can see right now, Embiid means so much to this team. They are lost without him.
And what's out there now for the 76ers is 5 reserves. Milton, Korkmaz, Maxey, Scott, and Thybulle.
The way he looks now, so much different than last season.
Confidence is a beautiful thing in the NBA.
Yes, it is. It sure is.
Scott uncorks another 3. He's terrific at home. 31 and 4. That was an NBA best, but just 12 and 26, I should say, on the road. They did win on.
I mean, everybody's starting to see better now as far as where the ball should go.
Korkmaz misfires. Comes to mind when you think about the Cavs over these first 3 games as Exum upstairs to Drummond. Has 58 minutes to get it done. JB Bickerstaff played only 9 players. Osman goes right to the hoop. Nobody home.
Right. Yeah, that looks like they're having a problem. Looks like Sixers are going to call a timeout here.
Timeout, Philadelphia.
Korkmaz looks like he
appears to be favoring his left hand or left wrist. We'll update you on Korkmaz when we come back.
businesses have been and still are being hit hard by the pandemic.
Buttons are out there on the floor. There's buttons on the shorts on the uniforms.
Cavaliers have, during the last 3 games, they've scored 60 or more points in the paint. Good move by Sexton. Got him a bird.